Hello everybody, Jason up, New Age Revolution Cave for another Monday video. This time we're continuing the weekend tradition, the most recent tradition of the last few days. Can a tradition be a few days? I don't think that's tradition yet. Anyway, we're looking at Colin from Canada's haul to me. He hauled it to me, literally, got in his luxury Corolla and hauled it to me. This time we're going to look at the physical media that he contributed to the cave, the VHS tapes, a DVD, a Blu Ray. We're going to look at all that in a moment. But first there's somebody like right to the side of me asking to get a shout out for his YouTube channel. So go ahead.
Yes, go subscribe to Liam on High Ground. I want everyone who watches this video, probably like 100, give me 100 subscribers like right away. And so yeah, so go subscribe. You don't have to watch any of my videos, just go subscribe, okay?
Why don't you tell them again what it is?
Oh, it is Liam on High Ground.
Liam on High Ground. What does that mean?
Just a foreign term and stuff. You guys wouldn't understand.
They wouldn't understand. Can you go back and do your vivid language sentences for me, please? Thank you. Liam on High Ground, folks. Give him a sub if you want to be bombarded with 58 shorts a day of him and his friends dancing.
We don't dance.
We don't dance. We pull up our pants and rock away. Lean back. Just staring at. All right, let's take a look at the physical media that Mr. Canada gave me. The first one is a movie that he says he loves, and he says it's cheesy. I've never seen it, but I think I'm gonna watch it because it involves one of the well, of course I'm gonna watch it, but it involves one of the scarier electronics that I grew up afraid of thanks to Poltergeist. Apparently it's about a TV, the video dead. Look what's living in your TV. Oh, that's a concept. So let's see. Their appetites are insatiable. The appetite for human flesh that only the living dead possess. On a quiet tree-lined street, that's great. Evil has arrived in a most ordinary way. An old television set. Oh yes, it receives a single channel. One that not only shows the same film over and over. Oh, come on. This is going to be great. What year is this? 87. 87. Video dead. I almost feel like I need to watch it tonight.
I'll watch it with you.
No, you won't. You probably won't like the 80s cheesy horror.
Is it scary?
I don't know if it's scary. We'll see. All right, the video dead. Let's keep with the horror. So Colin from Canada was mad at himself because, if you recall, I watched Slumber Party Massacre 2 and needed Slumber Party Massacre 1. And so he gave me Slumber Party Massacre 1. Lovely. And then he thought that he brought Slumber Party Massacre 3 when in fact he brought Sorority House Massacre 2. And he was quite frustrated, but I'm going to watch this also. This is from a video store in Canada, Cineglobe Video, 5250 Finch Avenue, Scarborough, Ontario. So this is from Canada, but I will watch this and enjoy it. Oh. It's Cleavage versus Cleaver, and the result is Delta Delta Deadly, Sorority House Massacre 2. Oh, fine. Joe Bob Briggs gave it 4 stars. It will surely become the standard for all horror flicks. How great. Sorority House Massacre 2. This one you probably can't watch with me for a few years.
Why?
Because there's probably some, nudity. There might be some nudity. Some, nudity. Some yachts.
Oh, yachts!
I think that's it for the horror. Then he said that this is one of his this is one of his favorite 80s movies, Big Shots. And I mistakenly thought that was Arnold, like an idiot. And apparently it's Darius, McCary from Family Matters. Darius McCrary. I thought it was Arnold. Big Shots. It kind of looks like Arnold from afar, right? Pudgy little cheeked Arnold cheeks, right? Not wrong. So we'll check this out. Big Shots. See what that's all about. And then the rest, well, we got this Star Wars trilogy box set. That always looks nice on the shelf. We have to rework we have to rework the basement Blockbuster now, because I have to move some of the tubs that I put in there to make room for the new VHS tapes. And then just in the world of fun, we've got G.I. Joe the movie. We've got the Smurfs and the Magic Flute, which is great.
I love those movies.
We've got Meet the California Raisins, which I believe was on ABC at one point, right in the height of the California Raisins. There was a claymation special on cable television. So I'll check that out. And then we've got Transformers the movie on VHS, a pre-owned or previously viewed VHS. That's great. And that's it for the VHS. Mr. Canada also sent me a couple of DVDs, brought me a couple of DVDs. I mentioned that I didn't have Hard to Kill, my favorite Seagal movie, just under Siege. But my favorite Seagal movie, Hard to Kill. This is where the ponytail, I think, makes the debut. And he sends it to me, gives it to me. I'm going to keep saying sends it to me. He gives it to me in this classic old school DVD case. I love that. And then in the same case, I said on the show, I never seen Pump Up the Volume. And so he brings that along too. Now, apparently he said that Pump Up the Volume was so good that he stopped watching it in the middle because he didn't want it to end. And I can relate to that. There's I don't watch Family Guy because it's too funny. Try to make sense of that. It's too funny, so I don't watch it. He said he gave me this cheesy pack of horror movies, which I might actually just give a go and maybe review them. You always see these at the Walmart. The Midnight Horror Collection Volume 8 of 8 cheeseball horror movies. So we'll check those out too.
Like Nightmares?
No, Nightmares is not cheeseball. Nightmares is fantastic. I said that I'd never seen The Warriors, and he got me The Warriors Blu Ray. So this is something I'm looking forward to because everybody says how good it is and how it's a must watch. And I'm looking forward to seeing it for the first time. Unfortunately, it starts with W, so we probably won't watch it for like a year. If we do the watching all my movies in alphabetical order. Music-wise, he gave me the Beverly Hills 90210 soundtrack on CD that contains such ditties as Bend Time Back Around from Paula Abdul, Gotta Have You from Color Me Bad, Jeremy Jordan's Right Kind of Love, Shanice is on here, Jody Watley. Great stuff. Love this. Love 90210. So there you go. Yesterday, I went to a flea market and got 2 VHS tapes that I just think are so 80s, and I've never seen either one of them. I don't think I've seen The Sure Thing with John Cusack. It might be one of those movies that I watch. I'm like, oh, I saw this. But I got The Sure Thing and The Big Chill. And I can't wait to watch either one of them. So I got to reorganize the horror VHS shelf in the back. I got to reorganize the VHSs. A lot of stuff from Colin from Canada. So there is the physical media haul, and I haven't even dug into the box yet. So there's so much more to share with you guys and show you what he got me. Tonight we'll probably do 2 videos today. We'll do an LJN revisited video. We got to look at Outback Jack. Yeah, Outback. That'll be a quick one. That'll be about a 4.5 minute video. All right, that's all. More thanks again, as always, to Colin from Canada. Awesome VHS haul contributions. That is all. We'll see you next time. Good night now.